You know I walk in, working my shoulder. Yeah, he be like, ball head, ball head, ball head, ball head. You know I walk in, working my shoulder. You know I walk in.
2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Nembhard's shot is good.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Back to LeBron. Misses the three. Nembhard with it, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Luka Doncic.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense.
Hayes, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, here is Halliburton. And Siakam throws it down.
And how about Siakam showing that he can turn on the Jets as well?
Reeves outside. In the corner, it's James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, here's James. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Shoots the three. Hachimura, no good. Siakam, the bounce pass. There's the three. Good on the triple. Siakam's got 5.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Here's Reeves. Back to Hachimura. On the wing, Doncic. Here's Hayes. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Clark, as we watch Aaron Nesmith, he was such a great shooter in college, and it took him a while to find his stroke in the NBA.
And you know what, Kevin, nothing really surprising about that. Most players struggle to find their game in the NBA, to find their role in the NBA. But Nesmith, he's found his rhythm and his role, and he clearly is dangerous from behind the arc.
Number 17.
And here are the Pacers now. Siakam outside. It's hauled in by Doncic. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hayes. Over to the left wing. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Siakam for three. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Back to Doncic. Lets it go with a three. No good on the shot. Indiana leading by 5. Here's Nesmith. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Here's Siakam. That's good, and it's Haliburton with the assist. That's 7 points for Siakam.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
And here's Indiana. They lead by 7. And the rejection by LeBron. Pushing it up. Here's Finney-Smith. Finished off the break. Finney-Smith's got his second bucket.
Finney-Smith does a really good job running the floor. He's an outstanding finisher on the break.
Here's Nemhard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Mark, these Indiana Pacers play at one of the quickest paces of any team in the NBA.
Yeah, I love the fact that it's quite fitting considering the nickname, Indiana Pacers, and they do set the pace. They love to push that rock, and they do it relentlessly. Catching you before your defense can get set. It's a beautiful way to play. Tell you what, though, you got to be in great shape to make it work.
From deep, James score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch-and-shoot ability.
Haliburton for 3. That one doesn't go. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Finney-Smith. He nails it, and we're tied up. Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
Good work from Finney-Smith down low, putting his size and reach to good use.
And it's good, 2 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Hayes. Doncic outside. Pass to Hayes for the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Lakers lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. 16. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's Toppin. And Toppin throws it down.
Haliburton doing what he does so well, creating easy looks for his teammates. Outstanding court vision.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Haliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit.
The definition of a stretch 4. Finney-Smith is a really valuable offensive player.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Walker with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Here's Toppin. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Lakers trail. Pass to connect. Stolen by Walker. And here's Halliburton. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Great job that time by Halliburton, staying under control. You know, sometimes you can get a little overzealous when you see the floor wide open. He was right in rhythm.
So both teams changing it up here. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
So it's the Pacers now, after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Jacks up a 3, and another 3 for the Lakers.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Mathurin, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the layup falls. Mathurin's got 6. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Connect. No good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Toppin, no one around him. Here's Turner. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead. Inside. Here's Doncic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 5 points in the game.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And Indiana making a change here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen. Benson with it. Now guarded by Siakam. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Indiana leading. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Hachimura, no good. Now Siakam. He has 7.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Intercepted. To the left wing. Here's Nesmith. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Siakam.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now Mathurin. After Luka Doncic's 3-pointer that didn't go.
And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now here is Hachimura. 8 points for him.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Nembhard's shot is good.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Lakers trail by 12. In the corner, it's James. James absolutely owning the inside.
Well, that's exactly where LeBron wants to go. Almost unstoppable once he gets the ball in the painted area.
Turner inside, and Turner throws it down.
That's a hard spot to be in as a defender now. Giving up that much height, very hard to protect the rim.
Hachimura, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
For three, Siakam. LeBron grabs the miss. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got 10.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here is Los Angeles now, down by 12. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic, forcing his way inside. Doncic.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in the games, you should see his trick shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
Thank you, D.A. He is a magician with the ball. A very creative mind, and it's fun to watch. Clark, what is it about Austin Reeves' style of play that makes him such a good scorer?
I love the fact that he can change pace with the dribble. You know, he's not super fast, but he's not slow either. What he is shifty and smart. He's got good size, good ball skills, and he's got a nice mid-range jumper. All of that allows him to keep defenders off balance.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Siakam outside. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Here's Nembhard. A three-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 10. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam, Clark, has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Here's Hachimura. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Neesmith with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And a wide open look for Siakam. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
Hachimura, no good. Pacers leading by 14. Here's Neesmith. Buries the long-range jumper. Neesmith has got 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Back to Hachimura. Pass to Hayes. With some arc. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Neesmith. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. To end the run. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Great job by Hachimura to not lose his concentration. Boy, he plays with great focus and energy.
And Indiana making a change here. And with their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on. And a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards, those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 10. The shot misses. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Got plenty of time to get back in it.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Pacers leading by 12. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. From downtown. Over in the corner, Mathurin. A 3-ball. A rebound by the Lakers. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. Finney Smith with the bounce pass. Back to James. Hands the shot from the wing. LeBron's got 9. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Here's Nembhard. Drops in the layup for 2.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. And Doncic with the triple.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 10. Basket counts.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
The Pacers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
Mathurin.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
Mathurin, good. Lakers trail by 10. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Second shot opportunity. Doncic, no good. Siakam, right side. From the baseline. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to Hayes. Tries a three. He can't hit that time. Here's Mathurin. And so it's Indiana with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've created a bunch of turnovers.
The Pacers, 63.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pacers leading by 10. Outside, Walker. This one for three. Hachimura grabs the miss. And it's the Lakers ball. Out left to the wing. Here's Vincent. And he banks in the layup. Vincent's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Lakers. Halliburton outside. Pass to McConnell. To the paint. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Indiana.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively, but where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior. Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Count that one. Vincent's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Mathurin. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Halliburton drives in. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Back to Doncic. Doncic attacks. And Doncic throws it down.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Pass to Toppin. Fires the three. And the three ball is good.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Vincent. And the layup is good.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's Mathurin missing. Lakers trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
The kick out to Walker. Fires the three. Drains the three-pointer.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Doncic bounce pass. Here's Finney-Smith. Basket good.
Finney-Smith known as a utility guy, value utility guy, but I tell you what, he showed us there. He's ready and willing and able to make the big bucket too.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Pass to Turner. Siakam with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Siakam, good. Siakam's got 19 points. Looking to end his cold spell. Hayes, no good. Pacers leading by 6. Down low. Neesmith. Outside for Halliburton. From the arc. They get it again. Back to Neesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 9. Now Reeves. Hayes with it. From beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Reeves. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Back to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Here's Doncic. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
That free throw good from Doncic. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Neesmith. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Indiana.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And the Pacers with possession here. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Reeves outside. Jumps up. Hammers it home to polish off the break. 24 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Knocked away. And stolen by James. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Tries again. He lays it in. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Siakam for 3. Drills the three-pointer. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kent.